Here's my story. It's odd because I usually call bullshit on the mimic Greentext. But this actually happened, so maybe those are real. Be me. Freshly turned 18. Get offered job at state park. Kind of like a ranger but without the pay and all the responsibilities. I start my job relatively excited like most people. Job requires that I take guests through cave system. Learn everything available about cave and flowers and trees. That kind of shit. Spend most of my days making easy money. Come in, have coffee, run about 3 tours. Blow paths off with leaf blower. Sit on second-story ranger base, and drink coffee watching the sunset as the park goes quiet. Things were peaceful and I loved it. About 4 months in, weird shit starts happening. Doing a tour one day. Hear my coworker calling me from inside a restricted part of the cave. Heavy rain floods parts of this cave, and we have to lock them down from employees and guests. 6 feet of water and pitch darkness. No fucking way he was back in there. Everyone in here heard it, and things got tense after. Finished up that tour with no tips because everyone rushed off. Stupid kid, so I go back into cave with flashlight. Flashlight barely illuminates cave. Get to the largest room in the cave. Water around ankle depth. Hear what I think at first is water dripping. Slowly come to realize something is walking very carefully through the water. Just outside of Walmart flashlight's range. Lunge over and hit the light button. Water has apparently fried the light system. Again. Sprint out of cave like a little bitch. That weird feeling of being chased whole time. Start doing research on this park and its cave systems. Asking rangers about past. They act really fucking weird about it. Drop hints that the marketed history of the park isn't full truth. Get tired of going in circles with rangers. 3 weeks later I'm sitting on a trail eating a granola bar. Sitting on limestone cliff edge. This area the river cuts through the limestone and dries up into a drop-off during dry season. Suddenly hear female co-worker scream for help. Jump up and radio in. The girl I just heard scream for help answers. Just hurry back to ranger station. This thing keeps imitating me to my co-workers as well. It's been 3 weeks of rainfall. Cave is flooding. Most days consist of trying to stay dry and warm. Occasional mad lad tourists want to go through. One day drinking coffee while it pours down. Talking to cashier buddy. We start talking about the weird shit. Just spill it all, expecting him to think I'm schizo. He gives me a blank look. Yeah, that'll happen. Nigga. Turns out he was a tour guide too for 20 years. Same shit used to happen constantly. One day during pour down I have to clean bathrooms. Shuffle into crawl space/storage room for chemicals. Start mixing the cleaners up. Hear a mop in the farthest end of the crawl space full. Glance over expecting possum or some shit. See nothing. Go back to mixing. Hear an actual voice. Not an imitation. It actually speaks. Raspy ass voice that sounds like a smoker. Come over here and on. Soft chuckle after. I panic. Just blurt out fuck off. Turn around and hurry out of crawl space. Glance around to see Duncan's skeletal face peeking around the corner at me. Run right into coworker. Lock the storage door. We all are suspiciously fired within a month. I don't know what it was. Maybe some kind of cave animal we haven't found, or maybe some weird Native American creature. I'm no expert. But I was smart enough to piece together the rangers are hiding something about the natives and deaths at the park. I also know that they found a cave with an extremely lively aquatic biome in the same park, and that the tour cave is attached to these massive, live cave systems.